A new report is looking at the staggering economic toll that weather disasters are taking on the U.S. NBC News meteorologist Chase Cain breaks down how storms and wildfires have already caused more than $90 billion in damage across the country just this year.
It wasn't just the LA wildfires, and it's not just this year. This new analysis from one of the world's biggest reinsurance companies shows that the United States continues to face more costly disasters than any other country on the planet. And that's despite the Trump administration deciding earlier this year to stop releasing data like this. But scientists and insurance companies say that doesn't change the truth, that climate change is making disasters like this more extreme and more common.
We have been observing that trend now for many decades. The losses are on the rise because often properties are in harm's way, but also climate change increases the likelihood of these types of extreme weather events going forward.
The LA wildfires topped the list, leaving $53 billion in damage, $13 billion of that uninsured, meaning local governments and homeowners who struggled to get fire insurance continue to face difficult financial choices.
I called every company that I've heard of, and everyone said, no, you're in the fire zone. You don't qualify for insurance through us. I don't know how long I'm going to be out of my home for.
And that's true even far from the threat of wildfires or hurricanes. In the Midwest, March, April, and May brought 4 waves of tornadoes, hail, and flooding, causing a combined $19 billion in damage. And this report doesn't even count July's deadly flooding in Texas. Even before that, 2025 was already shaping up to be one of the most destructive years in U.S. history as more Americans face soaring home insurance costs. Munich Re's chief climate scientist says that's in part because we're only beginning to see the full impact and cost of climate change.
I very often have the feeling that people are not really familiar with the personal risk situation. So there's a misperception of risks. And this is something we just need to capture and understand, that these kinds of climate risks are on the rise, even if you don't see the risk.
Insurance experts say one of the best ways to bring down the cost of insurance for Americans may not be popular, because it would mean that we would have to stop building in risky areas and stop rebuilding in risky areas after a disaster. And so many of us are attached to our homes and our communities, so there's not an easy path forward. In Pacific Palisades, California, I'm meteorologist Chase Cain.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.